Next Wave Global Reports. Tomorrow's news today. Poland, once seen as a buffer between East and West, is no longer content with that role. Today, it is quietly but decisively transforming itself into one of Europe's most formidable military powers. While much of the world watches Ukraine, Gaza, and the Pacific, Poland has been building something extraordinary. A modern war machine, designed not just to defend itself, but to change the balance of power in Europe. Poland lives in a dangerous neighborhood. Russia to the east, aggressive, unpredictable, and armed to the teeth. To the north, Kaliningrad, a militarized Russian enclave bristling with missiles. And to the east again, Belarus, a loyal outpost of Moscow's power. For Poland, the war in Ukraine is not a distant conflict. It is a warning, and perhaps a rehearsal of what could come next. Poland's response has been massive. Warsaw is spending more than 4% of its GDP on defense, the highest proportion in NATO. The shopping list is staggering. 250 American Abrams tanks, HIMARS rocket launchers, Apache helicopters, and 32 F-35 stealth fighters. But Poland is not relying only on the United States. In a landmark deal, Warsaw turned to South Korea. It has now signed a second order for 180 K2 Black Panther tanks, among the most advanced in the world. This comes alongside K9 Thunder artillery systems and F-A-50 light attack jets. The package, worth $6.5 billion, was dubbed Armor Week. Poland is now the largest buyer of Korean weapons in Europe, a move that not only modernizes its own forces, but also elevates South Korea as a rising power in global defense. Poland knows that buying weapons is not enough. That is why it is building its own defense industry. Maintenance centers for Abrams tanks and K2s are already planned. Polish engineers are being trained to repair, upgrade, and eventually build next-generation systems at home. This is not just rearmament. It is the birth of a military-industrial hub designed to support not only Poland, but also NATO allies. In NATO, Poland is no longer a junior partner. It has become the cornerstone of the alliance's eastern flank. American troops are stationed on Polish soil. Joint exercises are held regularly with tens of thousands of soldiers. In Brussels, Warsaw's voice now carries real weight. For decades, Germany was Europe's military heavyweight. Today, it is Poland that is seizing the initiative. With its spending, its weapons, and its determination, Warsaw is positioning itself as NATO's shield against the East. But ambition comes with risks. Poland's rearmament is costly. Its defense budget strains the economy. Its aggressive posture alarms neighbors, and its reliance on foreign suppliers could create future vulnerabilities. Yet, for many in Warsaw, these are risks worth taking. Because the alternative, weakness, is unacceptable in a world where Russia threatens borders and war can erupt overnight. Poland is no longer just a buffer. It is a shield, a regional power, and perhaps Europe's next great military leader.